Hello everyone, and welcome. Today I'm going to walk you through the cabbing process using a 6-wheel Vevor lapidary machine. We'll start today with the 80 grit wheel, the coarsest one, to shape our stone. This wheel removes a lot of material quickly, so use it to form the general outline of your cabochon. Hold the stone firmly and move it steadily against the wheel, ensuring even pressure. Aim for a symmetrical shape, typically a dome for cabochons. Our machine today is equipped with 6 grinding wheels of varying grits. There's 80 grit, 220, 280, 600, 1200, and 3000. Each wheel plays a crucial role in transforming your rough piece of stone into a polished cabochon. Now you can't see it, but it's a good idea to wear protective goggles to shield your eyes from flying debris, and put on an apron to keep your clothes clean. Make sure the machine is set up correctly with water dripping onto each wheel to reduce friction and prevent the stone from overheating. You'll notice in all phases on each wheel that I'm working on that I'm continuously pulling the stone away and looking at the stone to make sure that I get a proper shape. You can also see that I've put some lines on top of it, lengthwise and crosswise. And as soon as those lines have disappeared, that means that basically I've got the general shape of the dome, which is what I'm trying to achieve here. Be patient and take your time with these initial couple of wheels. They are hard diamond wheels, and if you press rather hard, you'll get some very deep scratches, which is a lot of work to take out later. So take your time and let the wheels do their work. Next, we're going to move to the 220 grit wheel. This is a hard diamond wheel as well. The first two are. This wheel is less coarse, and it'll help refine the shape we established with the 80 grit wheel. Focus on smoothing out the edges and starting to form the dome. The stone should start looking more like a cabochon at this stage. Keep the stone wet and move it evenly to avoid any flat spots. During all stages of grinding on all the wheels, make sure and do the edges as well. Not only do you want a finished cabochon dome, but you want the edges to be nice and shiny as well, so it comes out as a beautiful gemstone when you're finished. In this next step, we're going to start pre-polishing with the 280 grit soft resin wheel. The 280 grit soft resin wheel is where we begin pre-polishing. This soft wheel will smooth out any remaining roughness from the previous stages. It's crucial to maintain a consistent motion to achieve an even surface. You should start to see a noticeable improvement in the stone's appearance at this stage with fewer scratches and a smoother, shinier finish. There will still be light scratches visible after using this wheel. And now we move on to the 600 grit wheel. This is also a soft resin wheel. It's much finer and will polish the stone further. At this stage, the stone should start to show some luster and shine. The goal here is to eliminate the finer scratches left by the 280 grit wheel and prepare the stone for the final polishing stages, which we'll do shortly. And as well as with all the previous wheels and the last two, make sure and do the edges of your stone as well as the face. And now we move on to pre-final polishing with the 1200 grit soft resin wheel. This step will give the stone a much smoother and shinier surface. By now, your cabochon should be looking quite polished with only the finest of scratches remaining. Use light, consistent pressure to ensure an even finish. And as always, I'd like to thank you for joining us today on the channel And Now What. If you're enjoying this, please like, share, and subscribe. Helps us make more like this in the future. Thank you. The home stretch. Finally, we reached the 3000 grit soft resin wheel. This wheel will give your stone its final polish. The goal here is to achieve a high gloss finish, free of any visible scratches. Take your time, be gentle, as this step defines the overall quality of the cabochon's finish. After this step, your jewelry should be smooth, shiny, and ready to set. And there you have it, a beautifully polished cabochon, ready to display or to be set into a piece of jewelry. Remember, patience and consistent technique are key to achieving the best results. Happy cabbing, and thanks for watching. I hope this helps you in your lapidary projects.